the main thing is, the main thing is that there is a consequence to being a full-time content creator. You know what I mean? And for me, everybody's different. Everybody handles things differently. But for me, I'm in a place in my life to where I'm trying to stay sane, stay sober, and establish, a level of self-sovereignty in my life.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Timmy Brown, back again with another content creation video. Today's video, we're gonna be reacting to a guy saying that he do no longer want to create content no more, man. And like I said, content creation is something that you have to be passionate about. Okay, creating content, bro, is you're in the form of creation, your uniqueness. Something that you bring something unique about yourself to the platform. Your art. What exactly do you want to show the world? And you have to be passionate about this, man. It's not about the money, it's not about the views, it's not about the likes, it's not about the subscribers, it's about just you. You have to fall in love with it. And we're finna react to this guy, man. He said that he no longer want to create content. And let's get straight into it, bro. I really don't know why he don't want to create content for. Everybody have their own opinions and, situations they're going through. So let's just hear from this guy himself, man. If y'all don't forget already, please don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe. And let me know your thoughts below, man, on y'all content or how y'all feel about YouTube moving forward. And yeah, let's get straight into it.
All right, so look, I don't know if I want to make content anymore. It's been about a month since I recorded a video. And in this month, I've had a lot of time to think, to meditate, to really reflect on what it is I want to do, who it is that I am. And the more time that I spend away from social media and making content, the more peace that I get, Originally, when I started making content, it was just to help get my books promoted. I was trying to help get the word out there that, hey, I'm Jason Williams, I write books, I exist, and most of my content is based around the things that you can find in my book. So it was an easy way to find new readers, But the core thing was about the books, was about the reading. And it just so happened that the video started taking off, and I started making money, which is a good thing, being able to have an extra income, especially in these times, is pretty cool. It's a really empowering thing to have, but there's a trade-off. There's a trade-off, and I don't think a lot of people think about the trade-off, and it's a mental health trade-off, And I didn't realize that so much exposure on the internet, even though I'm not doing nothing crazy, I'm not doing nothing negative. I'm encouraging people, trying to enlighten people, trying to help people, the best way I can with what I know. These are positive things, but even so, all that exposure has a consequence, a mental health consequence. And it was taking away my peace, And even though, I was making money, a decent amount of money, I don't think it's worth it. I'd much rather, at this point, be not exposed so much on the internet.
And this is why I say, bro, content creation it's a very, very dangerous territory, because not only that you get that exposure, but you got to understand, you have an expectation from all the people that subscribe to you. You have an expectation. it now becomes a job. You know, like you said, he was making a lot of good money. He was making some good money off his content, and he did not know that was going to take off like that. That's why you have to be prepared. You got to be ready. When that one video, it only take that one video for everything to just, that one video. That's why I encourage all content creators to just keep posting, post, because look, it takes that one video for your stuff to be like, next thing you know, you got 1,000 subscribers, you got 10,000 subscribers. Now you have to keep, you know, and if you're not prepared for it, man, you have to, like this man, I guess he wasn't prepared for that type of exposure, and it was taken away from his peace. It's a double-edged sword, bro. Content creation is a double-edged sword. That's why you gotta always be prepared, bro, because it's not just content. Once you mark those type of territories, 7,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, you really have to really make sure you come through. Really make sure you deliver. Because listen, it's people out there that's expecting you to post every single day. Or whatever your schedule is it Monday, Tuesday, Friday, they expect you to post those days. And if you don't post those days, man, listen, they're gonna be on you like white on rice, man. So always be prepared for those type of moments, man, because you never know.
And spend my time focusing on my life and what it is I really want to do, which is write. You know, and this time that I haven't made videos, I've been writing. I'm working on my next book now, but I wouldn't be able to work on the next book if every day I'm stressing about posting content every day, sometimes multiple times a day. You know what I mean? So the main thing is that there is a consequence to being a full-time content creator. You know what I mean? And for me, you know, everybody's different. Everybody handles things differently. But for me, I'm in a place in my life to where I'm trying to stay sane, stay sober, and establish, you know, a level of self-sovereignty in my life. And that requires disconnection from the internet. That requires disconnection from social media, you know? Like I have a daily routine now. Like I wake up and I read for like 30 minutes. I exercise and stretch for 30 minutes. I clean and organize my living space. And then I start writing and then go on about my day, you know, whether I gotta work or whatever else I gotta do. But I'm able to get myself together, and yeah, sure, it sucks to lose, you know, that income, but I think there's more value in being able to maintain my sanity and maintain my sobriety and maintain my peace. You know what I mean? Like I think that's more valuable to me. You know, if I gotta work more hours at the job, I gotta work more hours at the job.
I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna leave it at that. If you was in this man's perspective, right? If you was in this man's shoes, would you continue to work your 9-to-5 job, or would you choose to become a full-time content creator that you're already making money off of, and you're able to stay home and wake up whenever you want to wake up and do the things you need to do? Because you got to think about it. There's a lot of content creators that wish that they was in this man's shoes. Do you know how many content creators, including myself, have to get up every single day to go work at a job that they don't want to be at? But they have to be there? This man is in... I'm not knocking his decision. He made a great decision. But this man is literally in a position where he don't have to work a full-time job no more. He could be a full-on content creator while still writing books. I don't know exactly where he's working at. I don't know his background. But bro, if I ever had an opportunity where my content and my YouTube channel is now starting to generate revenue, and I have an opportunity to really leverage off that and really like put myself in a position where I can work full-time content creator, bro, my content will be like this. It would be out the roof. I will at least be putting in 18 hours a day on my content, on improving editing, improving everything else like that. I'm not able to do that because I'm working a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 takes up majority of your day, and this man is literally in a position where, man, bro, oh my god. But I understand, man. You know, it's his peace. My content bring me peace. You know, so let me know your thoughts in the comments, man, about this video, man. How would y'all feel, man? Would y'all choose y'all you know, of becoming a full-time content creator versus working a job full-time? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. This is insane, bro. Golly, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.